Understanding your bounces. We have already discussed various types of bounces, but not how you find that information out. Each time an email is bounced, we receive a bounce notification explaining why the message bounced to that contact. This is automatically generated by the server rejecting the message and can, usually, give you a good indication of why the email bounced. You can view your bounces for a particular campaign by looking at the individual campaign report. We will navigate to Campaigns, View, Complete, Report. Once you are on the individual campaign report, click View Bounces. This will pull up a report of all temporary and permanent bounces for that campaign. If you just wish to see which contacts were bounced, you can also click on the number of permanent or temporary bounces. This will pull up a report that shows which contacts bounced, but not the reason why. The bounce messages themselves can be a little cryptic, so let's take a look at the information provided on your bounce report. Email address is showing the email address that bounced. Action is representing that the send failed. Status is the specific status code or label returned for that particular bounce. Diagnostic code is the description or explanation of that bounce. Edit allows you to edit that particular contact, and View allows you to view that particular contact. The status will usually be your first stop. The status will contain the bounce code for that email address, as well as a brief description of the cause. The bounce code is an easy way to determine if the bounce is temporary or permanent. If the number begins with 4, then the bounce is most likely going to be temporary. If the number begins with 5, then that indicates that the bounce is permanent. This is not always the case, but is generally a good rule of thumb. Sometimes the reason stated in your bounce report can be pretty vague. Should you run into that, try copying the reason into a search site like Google. As is often the case, if you're having trouble understanding it, most likely someone else is as well, and they've probably posted something online.